Welcome to Inside British Royals. This is your exclusive look inside the world's most famous family. We are exploring the scandals, secrets, and power plays that define the modern monarchy. If you are new here, please do well to hit that subscribe button for more updates. They were once the most famous brothers in the world, brought together by a one-of-a-kind destiny and a heartbreaking loss. But the bond that once seemed unbreakable has been taken apart, piece by piece. Today, Prince William, the future king, isn't just keeping his distance from his brother. He's the one who's actively building the wall between them. And if you look at the evidence, there's no going back. For years, Prince William and Prince Harry weren't just siblings, they were a team. Their shared life, molded in the pressure cooker of royalty and bonded by the trauma of their mother's death, created a connection that the public adored. They were the comforting picture of the monarchy's future, the steady heir and his loyal sidekick, a double act that promised stability with a dash of modern fun. Growing up, they were each other's closest friend and ally, figuring out the strange and lonely world of palace life together. When they appeared in public, you could feel their genuine friendship, an easy banter that felt totally real. This wasn't just a personal bond. It was a huge win for the Windsor brand. The image of the two brothers, standing shoulder to shoulder, was a symbol of strength and dedication to the crown. Their closeness felt like a promise to the public and to each other. But behind the scenes, their lives were starting to pull in different directions, and that promise was about to be broken. The story was always simple: the heir and the spare. For William, the path was non-negotiable, planned out from the day he was born. His life was a straight line to the throne. But for Harry, the map was a lot less clear, giving him a kind of freedom that came with its own problems and a constant hunt for a real purpose. When Kate Middleton came into the picture, the duo became a tight trio. They were the fresh, modern face of the monarchy, and their joint charity work seemed to lock in their shared goals. Then came Meghan Markle, and at first, everyone was excited about the Fab Four. It looked like a royal supergroup was in the making. But that hope didn't last long. Cracks started to show, first in private, then in public whispers. The insane pressure from the media, along with very different ideas about royal life, started causing friction. Soon, the brothers' households were acting like two separate and often competing teams. The real break came in 2020 when Harry and Meghan decided to step back as senior working royals. Megxit, as the press called it, was the earthquake that revealed just how deep the cracks in the brothers' relationship had become. The Oprah Winfrey interview, the Netflix show, and Harry's tell-all book, Spare, were the aftershocks. For William, this wasn't just a family squabble on the world stage. It was a direct hit on the very institution he's born to lead, and on his wife, the future queen. Harry's bombshell allegation from the book, that William got physical during an argument over Meghan, grabbing him and knocking him to the floor, became the point of no return. In William's eyes, the trust was gone for good. In the years since, the space between the brothers has gone from a quiet drift to a deliberate, calculated strategy, and it looks like the Prince of Wales is the one calling the shots. This isn't just a case of two brothers not getting along. It's an active campaign by William to build a firewall and keep his brother out. The biggest clue? The deafening silence. Insiders say the brothers haven't really spoken since Queen Elizabeth II's funeral back in 2022. This isn't just ignoring a few phone calls. It's a total shutdown of communication. You can see this wall most clearly whenever Harry makes a rare trip to the UK. William's schedule during these visits seems a little too perfect to be a coincidence. When Harry was in London for a major court case, William was hundreds of miles away on official duties in Scotland and then back near Windsor. As one royal commentator pointed out, it's not the first time William has been conveniently out of town, suggesting the travel plans are designed to make sure they're never in the same place at the same time. The message is loud and clear. Making up is not on the to-do list. This private dodgeball is matched by their public encounters. At the few events they've both attended, you could cut the tension with a knife. At their uncle Lord Robert Fellowes' funeral in August 2024, they were reportedly just a few feet apart, but didn't say a single word. It was a chilly repeat of their behavior at King Charles's coronation in May 2023, where they sat apart and didn't even seem to make eye contact. Sources say William is driven by one thing: protection. He is reportedly deeply protective of his family. especially Princess Catherine and their kids, and feels too much public damage has been done to just patch things up. Royal expert Ingrid Seward said that William, who is all about order and stability, found it easier to cut ties rather than allow himself to be continually annoyed. For the Prince of Wales, letting Harry back in would just be asking for more drama and emotional fallout. Even Kate, who for years supposedly tried to be the peacemaker, is said to be worn out by it all. Sources close to her suggest she thinks the only way forward is for Harry to give William a simple, direct apology, a gesture she feels could fix everything. Without it, the deep freeze continues. William's position is clear. He's focused on the future, and he doesn't want his brother's drama in it. While William keeps building his wall, Harry seems to be looking for a way in. Reports claim the Duke of Sussex has a carefully timed diplomacy mission to fix the rift before his brother becomes king. And the place he's chosen for this peace offering is the Invictus Games, set to be held in Birmingham in 2027. Harry, who founded the Games, is reportedly planning to send a formal invitation to the whole royal family. A palace aide called the move Harry testing the waters for peace, with the Games acting as a symbolic olive branch moment. The thinking is to create a safe, neutral event that everyone can get behind. A reunion photo at Invictus would show the world that the family is ready to heal. But this olive branch is being offered to a brother who has shown zero interest in taking it. Royal sources are clear that there's no real indication that William wants to reopen that door. His focus is on his duty and his family, and he's accepted that he has to move on for the good of the monarchy, no matter how sad it is. In a dramatic twist, Princess Diana's former astrologer has even predicted a flashpoint in the brothers' relationship for May of 2026, hinting that some kind of major event is on the horizon. So what do you think? Is there any hope for a reconciliation, or is the damage permanent? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And if you want to keep up with all the royal news, make sure you subscribe. The story of William and Harry isn't just a family feud anymore. It's a huge deal for the future of the British monarchy. William is carefully setting the stage for his time as king, and his vision for a modern, focused institution doesn't seem to have room for his estranged brother. He has made a calculated choice to put stability ahead of family, cutting ties to, in his mind, protect the crown from more controversy. While this move might shield the monarchy from the drama of the Sussexes, some experts warn it's a risky play. A monarchy that looks unforgiving could turn off a public that was once so invested in the brothers' bond. The question isn't really if they will make up anymore, but what the long-term cost of this forever feud will be for the very institution William is trying to save. As the future king, William has made his choice. The fallout from that decision will shape his reign for years to come.